But how am I supposed to talk a shaman or a druid with your mind belching out this smog? How can we convince clients you're reliable when you got workers out every day with injuries like that? Look, you come in here, you got no idea what I've had to do to get to where I am. You think it's easy scheming your way into a mayorship or the top slot in Steam Weedle? The palms I greased, the elixirs I concocted? Story time, what's up, Shogun? Gazlo laughed. That don't make you special. I rose through the Steam Wheel system just like you. Besides, your rivals and enemies seem to mysteriously go toes up a lot more than the average. Allegedly, Noggenfogger corrected. Gazlo cocked an eyebrow. Seriously? Okay, sure. I may be the best alchemist there is, Noggenfogger backpedaled. And I got my famous elixir and the occasional other stuff. But that ain't the point. I had to compete with the likes of Gallywix and the venture company, and now I'm the boss here, so I should get to call the shots. Me and a lot of other goblins believe that if I don't take things this far, I'll be replaced, or worse. Besides, I didn't see anyone making Gallywix clean up his act. No one stops the venture company, but I'm the bad guy? Gazlo paused. I know you know what happened to Gallywix. I know he had to split, but he's got nothing to do with Steam Needle or this mine. You had occasion to deal with him running Gadgetzan? Yeah, he was a bastard. I hated his guts, but I respected how he did business. Did you? Did you respect how he took advantage of his own people and put them to work in his mines after taking everything they owned in exchange for transport away from Mount Kajaro when it was erupting during the Cataclysm? I mean, yeah, harsh, but that's dedication to profit. That's what's going on here? Allow me to explain something. Having injured and sick workers using poorly maintained machinery eats into the bottom line. It's short-term gain for long-term loss. Fixing your tools now, having happy, healthy employees now, is an investment, and a damn good one. This ain't how we've always done it. Gallywix wasn't a businessman. He was a con man and a criminal. Profit above everything else ain't good business. A lot of people wanted him gone. His own mother tried to assassinate him. Twice! He solved a lot of problems, and he made worse ones out of them. He got stuff done, but he wrecked more. I asked him once if it bothered him taking advantage of those refugees and working his own people to the bone. You know what he said? It's the Goblin way. Supply and demand. Deal with it. Noggenfogger shrugged. That is the Goblin way, right? No, it ain't. That was Gallywix's way. Goblin way is invention, innovation, partnership. Those things cost a lot, but they earn a lot for every goblin, not just a few, Gazlo said. I swear you're missing my point on purpose. Supply and demand is one way to do things. We can't only be thinking of ourselves no more. The world is changing. There's nothing wrong with how I run this mine, Noggenfogger protested. Maybe it's no day at the spa, but production is up ever since I took over. Find myself slipping into this accent. It's gross. Noggenfogger's attitude put Gazlo in mind of another goblin leader he had hoped to forget, because his legacy was as bad as in its own way as Gallywix's.